Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:04 in the PM, and we're getting ready to play some more of The Dog Island. It has so much more substance to the story than I was expecting. There's so many characters that I care about now. Alright, holy shit. How much are you guys talking before I even get to the fucking stream, man? What the hell? Alright, let me go over to here. Oh, hey everyone, Rag, looks like you might actually reach the area you can catch the fish for the quest today. So, when it's before that area, I'll let you know where the fish, what fish you should be looking out to catch and which dock you can catch it at. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Make my life easier. Why not? Ever see a good boy doing a big stretch and say, ooh, big stretch? I have. Yes, I have many a time. Remember we need 83 grapefruit asses? No, I don't think we do. Remember the 5 monkeys, Rag? No, shut up! Rag, I fell asleep early last night. Could you do a quick recap of the story when enough people join the stream? Promise I won't try to turn that into a spiritual, esoteric bullshit. I'll recap the story real quick after... probably right before we get into the game, is my guess. Remember, kids don't accept messages for Roblox YouTubers or other Roblox... or from Roblox YouTubers or other Roblox accounts. True. Don't accept Rizzlerberry flavor Arizona iced tea from strangers. I don't know what the fuck that is. Ever been loopy from stomach problems then given a chat box? I have. Is that what's going on here, No Name? Praise be to the dog island, island of the dog. Remember, everything the light touches is warm. Haha, you're late. I am not late! Roblox is a scum game made by scum people for scum people. So I've heard. That's what I understand about Roblox. It has a lot of, like, It has a lot of, like, creative, like, oh, this is almost like Flash games. It's like, oh, here's a bunch of free versions of better games that exist. But, like, for children. And everything I know about Roblox has basically been like, yes, Predator Central. Which is a little unfortunate. But I guess that's what happens when there's no actual... moderation? I actually don't know what the issue is with Roblox. I know that it's got issues, though. Back to the Psychomania. It's approaching 88 degrees in the large... What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Water is early onset sign of wet mentia? I don't think that's true. Whole stream has been good. Am I going bed now? What the fuck is going on with you, man? Are you chill? Damn, Rag is so late. Look how long No Name has been waiting. Just because No Name got here 6 hours before the stream started, I actually can't see how long it's been. Just because No Name got here 6 hours before the stream started doesn't mean that I am late. Alright, you motherfuckers? More ragging time. Hello, Smith. Hello, Apple. Hello, Funcase. How you going? Rejoice. Did we get any more significant story stuff after I left last night? We got a little bit. We didn't do a hell of a lot of story progression stuff, I don't think. We got, like, one narrative milestone where I was like, ooh, that was kind of cool. I'm glad we did that. But, not a hell of a lot. Hi, Smith. Oh, guys, Ragnarok 311 is live. Yeah, I am. Thanks for noticing, Koma. I appreciate it. I left after you learned to level up. Yeah, I think our narrative and milestone was after that. It should have been. Because I think it was like that, and then we went back and we're like, alright, we're done now. Greetings, it's that time again. It sure is, Steve. Are you looking forward to it as much as I am? Because I'm actually surprisingly invested in this. Just the fact that the witch doctor puts ashes in her eyes and she killed the doc's lover. That's not what happened. At least not as far as we understand it. Sorry to break it to you like that, Smith. We're gonna waste away before Rag graces us with his presence. Shut up! It's the same time every night, you fuckers. Oh, this weekend I remembered why I don't go to bars by myself. Some guy wearing a red hat called me goon bait. I left. Did someone say that shit in real life? That's fucking hilarious. Oh no! That's so... That is unfortunate. Who let that guy out of the basement? The issue is everything. Casually playing Grand Coliseum. So I caught a fucking Entei with a single great ball. Kick ass! I wish I could catch an Entei with a great ball. I blame Fuda Bomber for this. It's Fuda Bomber's fault. Coma the spoiler. What are you talking about? Apparently, did Coma actually post spoilers and I just didn't notice? Bro said that out loud in public to my face. I would say touch grass, but he was already outside of the house. It's too late. It's too late for him. He should stay inside then with no internet access. You have to answer for all men because of this one man's actions. Uh, what are you gonna do if I just say, actually, I fully endorse that. More people should say that in real life. What are you gonna do then if I have to answer? Well, you want some fucking you want some VTuber Hikikomori to fucking to answer for all men, bro? What kind of a response do you think that's gonna generate, huh? Don't accept random Google share links from a random named Ren. Oh, why not? Men don't get internet anymore. I think No Name is currently tripping balls. He might be. He was kind of he seemed a little bit out of it with with all those messages. It's 3:07. You're too early. It's 11. It's I don't know. We had fucking daylight savings or whatever the shit is. Whichever way it is that we had to do it. Our clocks changed. I don't know if yours do. Y'all need to chill. I'm wearing a red hat. Lynn, was that you? Did you say that shit? Why, I think I need to be worse. Rag needs to be locked in a basement instead of us. No. The basement is the basement is for organics. I tagged you in that one Discord Twitter screenshot I posted about some guy playing this game, and apparently the image contained spoilers. Oh, is that all it was? It's a good thing I didn't look at the image. I guess it had like 2 HP left, but still, daylight savings retardation at it again. I wish I could stop. Just pick one. Just keep it on one time. I thought we voted to get rid of this shit. Like, I legitimately, didn't we, like, not do it one year because we had voted for it, but then somebody fucking repealed that shit? I could have sworn we were getting rid of daylight savings, and then suddenly we weren't anymore. I'm a little annoyed about it. I kind of wish that we would fucking actually get rid of it. Well, I guess it's totally correct then, and fine if Rag approves. Oh, is that how it works? So my word goes? That's not a power you want me to have. Clock's changing at the end of the month, I think. Oh, okay, well that might explain it. Smith selling out. We can't cancel Rag, he's too powerful. We can only accept his judgments. I don't think that's correct, actually. I think I think it would be a little bit weird to just accept what I say as gospel. Been getting rid of it for the last 10 years in the EU. Oh no, why? I don't know. This is one of those things that I can bitch about all I want, but it's not going to actually change anything, because it's like, oh, I thought we were getting rid of it, but no. Your word is Fanta, not law. You're lucky that I've got Sunkissed here. You're our streamer overlord now. Rag is the new... Oh, God. How do I pronounce this? Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal? I don't know what that is. I don't know how to pronounce any of those fucking words. It looks French. Oratrice. Something about... Wait a second. Mechanic... Wait a second. If you remember that meme, what meme? What meme are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Some idiot bitching about it again. I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be bitching about this stupid fucking system. Oh, man. Oh, man. Holy shit. Have you guys ever, like, okay. I had this moment when I was taking a shower today. I had this fucking moment where I was sitting in the shower and it was nice and hot, and I'm standing in the shower. Standing in the shower and it's nice and hot, and my mind goes places, and I'm just kind of like I'm just kind of going nowhere. And then suddenly I get this sense that I've been in the shower for a really long time. And I realize that this is like I feel like, oh my god, I've been in here for like an hour. What the fuck's wrong with me? And so I quickly, like, you know, wash up, get the soap on, fucking get shampoo done, whatever the fuck I was missing at the time. And then I get out of the shower and I realize that I was only in the shower for like 10 minutes. Like something about like the way that I zoned out, like it made me think that so much time had passed, and that was not actually the case. I was like, oh my fucking god, dude, I could have been in there for like another 15 minutes at least, and I would have been happy. Rag showers, only if he sits apparently. Shut up! Shut up! I hate it when you guys do this shit. Something bards. Shouldn't have finished half a Tupperware of mac and cheese. Why not? Mac and cheese is delicious. Can't wait for Rag to finally catch that fish, so I no longer gotta make sure Rag gets that fish. Oh, I guess asking what fish would be maybe a spoiler. Rag stays in the shower as long as Boneless poops. I didn't actually, though. That's the thing. I thought way more time had passed than actually had. Fake hikikomori neat. Does it still count as being a neat if I'm being paid by Google? Does that still count, or does that suddenly remove your neat status? Is that how it works? That's that chaos control. Oh my god. Shadow the Hedgehog lives within me. Chaos Emerald. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? Rag shat the shower. No, you fucking shut up. You're a Neato that can afford the Cheeto. Gravelord Neato? Yes, I do that too. Okay, good. It's an 8-cup Tupperware and I'm lactose intolerant. That's a pretty big Tupperware. Why'd you eat the whole thing? Or like, I guess half of it. You know what I mean. Microwave makes the Tupperware soft and chewy, but you're not supposed to tell the doctor you eat it or they get mad. Moth, are you sure that you should be eating the Tupperware? Especially if you're shaving your legs and you think you took an hour, but really it was only like 15-20 minutes. You are technically a self-employed contractor. Fuck. I'm not a neat anymore then. Damn it. I have to file for taxes and shit. I prefer the beautiful taste of copper and other metals. No, stop eating my metals. Rag is a blue-collar worker. I don't know if that is an accurate description of... I don't think that's accurate at all. I'm not sure of anything. I'll try anything 5 times? Moth. I don't think that you need to try things 5 times if you don't like it the first time. You know, I don't think you're obligated to give it 5 attempts. You know, maybe one extra if you didn't like it the first time. But I don't think you're obligated to give it another 3 after that. I'll try anything at pi times at least. That's still that's still like 1.14, you know, all those extra numbers, more times than you probably need to. Try it another 3 times just to make sure after the 5. That reminds me, actually, so I had one of my cousins. I think this is a story from one of my aunts. Like, my cousin was like, "Oh, I hate this food. I don't want to eat this." And it was like being a picky eater or whatever. And then she made the same dish another time. And like for some reason he had like slightly changed his mind on it and was like, "I'm gonna try." Like he tried it again, and then he was like, "It's the worst thing I've ever eaten. I hate it so much. I'm gonna have another just to be sure." and like it turned out he actually really liked it at the end. Fucking stupid kid. I'll try anything once. That's why you're on trial for eating only one baby. Oh, I'm sorry. They invited me to this party and things just got a little out of hand. What? It's my fault that this was served at the party. It's like whenever I try fish or shellfish, I know I hate it. I know I never like it, but every now and again I'll try it just in case. I can kind of respect it in a way. I don't know, like eating plastic is maybe not the way to go. But like if it's like foods or whatever, I kind of get it. Like, oh, I didn't like this when I was 10, but then I tried it when I was 15 and it was good, and then I tried it when I was 20 and I didn't like it again, and then I tried it when I was 30 and then suddenly it was like my favorite food ever. I refuse to eat anything I already decided I hated. If I decided that I didn't like it, my opinion ain't gonna change. Eating babies ain't no party like a Namira party. That would okay, I'm not gonna lie, that would be kind of a brutal thing to show for Namira, because I think we've seen like cannibalism, but I don't think Elder Scrolls has ever shown, at least like without mods, like children being harmed. I wouldn't be opposed to it necessarily. Like the most I can think of is like every once in a while there's a Dark Brotherhood quest in Daggerfall where it's like, oh my god, you gotta save my daughter. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. There's a spoilers for Werewolf Daggerfall quest. You can in the quest to cure your lycanthropy, if you decide you don't want to be a werewolf anymore, you can first you're like, oh, I have to kill this guy, and then it turns out that the guy that you were told about is no longer actually alive already, but his kid is, and you can murder the child to cure your lycanthropy. It's pretty funny. But it leaves you with like a pretty big bounty, or not bounty, but like it makes you a lawbreaker, so the guards will come after you and shit. But it's it's like the only instance I think of in the Elder Scrolls where like a child is actively harmed in the pursuit of a quest, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's in the vanilla game. I don't think that's a Unity exclusive. I don't think I'll ever come around. I use sauce as well. Suddenly I ask, where the hell am I? Chat's getting wild. We're discussing cannibalism now. It's how I stay young. Oh, is it the adrenochrome? Hi, Rag. Hi, Tarn. How are you doing? You know, I don't think there's much else to do. We've been yapping for 15 minutes. Let's get this on the road, shall we? We got to go to the Dog Island. So, quick recap of the story so far while I get the game booted up. Quick recap of the story so far. Our brother is ill, and we need to save him by getting medicine from Dr. Potan at the Dog Island. Dr. Potan is our friend. We like him. He's a cool guy. We got some help from Yi Lu, who taught us how to sniff good. And then Dr. Potan himself is like disappearing, and we're like, oh no, I don't know what's going on with him. So Francis sent us to find out what's going on with him. We went to Zumi Lake, and Zumi Lake has a gravestone at it where Dr. Potan was going to mourn. And then Dr. Potan told us a story about how if he had like been, I guess, a better doctor, like he felt guilty over losing his friend because he thinks he could have saved his friend's life. And he tells us this long story about it, and how like Obaba came to warn him, and that, you know, like there are some things that you can't do or whatever. Something I'd have to like read the text again, but it's basically Obaba came to talk to him about this, and he didn't listen, and as a result, his friend is now dead. And he starts telling us about how he sees her in his dreams, and he's like, I wonder if maybe all of this be like, if she's like sad that I'm not like moving on or whatever, like I'm not like that I'm living in the past, you know, and seeing you, you know, now I know I need to move on and, you know, do something, move forward, which is like a lot heavier than I was expecting for a kid's game. It's good. I really like it. I'm glad that I can be invested in a game about silly dogs where the main game mechanic is sniffing stuff and digging it up. But other than that, it's like, damn, this is kind of compelling, actually. This is actually surprisingly nuanced. Like, it not only oh, I'm sad I lost someone, but not like the guilt over it. Not like I almost called it survivor's guilt, but that's not really what it is. It's like it's like just the guilt of like, oh, I couldn't help him, I couldn't help her, and so it's like my fault, and it's like it's not really, but like it feels like it, and it's like, oh man, I kind of fuck with that. It's pretty good. Ever considered playing Divine Cybermancy? I have. There was a while back. I've mentioned this before. A while back, I was playing like Thief and the like. I played a bunch of games kind of in that vein. And Divine Cybermancy was one of those ones that got mentioned to me. I think the only thing I've ever seen from it, there was another guy who made it oh, I'd have to find the video again. It's titled something like, what Cyberpunk Gets Right About Magic. Which I thought was a pretty interesting title. Basically talking about like the interactivity of different things in the world. It was either Cyberpunk or Watch Dogs. It was something along those lines. Where it's like talking about like how this is like an intrinsic part of the world and how it functions very similarly to magic in like the in the gameplay sense that you see. But he streamed Divine Cybermancy at one point. I haven't gone to gone to the streams in ever. Like I think that was the only one really. It was a cool time. What if the Elder Scrolls 6 is like straight up level or worse? What do you mean straight up M? Wait, straight up M? Is that an M or LVL and it's just the kerning's fucking weird? Straight up M or worse? What do you mean by M or worse? Either way, what the fuck does that mean? Where's Francis, Deadpool? Obama came to warn him. Don't worry, that gets explained more. Oh, alright. Oh, the ESRB rating? I mean... Oh, wasn't Oblivion rated M? I'm pretty sure Skyrim and Oblivion are both rated M. The ESRB sucks, though, so I don't really care about what they say. I'm already moderately confused. It's okay. We're all confused here. I don't know why I keep talking to Andrea for no reason. Let's read my memo. What the fuck was I doing? We already did that, I'm pretty sure. We talked to Francis. Let's talk to Francis again. Let's see. Maybe Francis will remind me what the fuck I was doing. Rated N for Noirs. Noir. You look like you're in good health. I don't remember what voice I was doing. It was like some sort of really high voice, but I couldn't figure out. Could you leave me alone for a little while? Sorry, I'm fucking up all these voices already. You know what I mean? Like the Elder Scrolls is more of a is more like BG3 and adult content, both sexy kind and the gore kind. I don't know that I would really care much for adding more sexual content to the Elder Scrolls. It's kind of like adding sexual content to Star Wars. Like, it's like I don't think it fundamentally contradicts anything in the universe or anything like that. It's not really the vibe that I go to those properties for, you know? I could see maybe more gore. There's plenty of that in all of them, I'm pretty sure. And like I think Morrowind ironically is probably the least gory on the average. Like there's the big Akulakan, but that's not super that's not exactly gore in the traditional sense. There's a lot more in like Oblivion and Daggerfall. There's less in Skyrim, I think. I'm trying to think, how much gore is there? I mean, it's not a hell of a lot. Do I have anything in my inventory? W for Wumbo. He, she, we, Wumbo. Agreed on that vibe hitting thing. Yeah. Skyrim has gore, but it's not super realistic. Yeah, it's not super realistic. Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. come and look upon the heart. And bring Wraithguard. I have need of it. You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where. Now the viewers can come. The act they've been waiting for. The act they've been waiting to see has come. What, the Dog Island? Alright, let's go sniff out the new smells in Zumi Lake. I have this sense that I probably can progress the story by, like, resting, and then, talking to Dr. Photon again. If that's not correct, then, oh well. Because I kind of still want to do this. I want to find all the new smells! Ooh. Zumi Island? Not Zumi Island, Zumi Lake. Yeah, we learned how to do stealth takedowns. This fucking guy is on top of it, apparently. Luckily, with enough mods, my Nerevarine can do that. Come, Nerevar. Comes Nerevar? Oh, God. Ooh. Water Malone. Ooh. We got a bong. A bong full of lake mud. Zumi is a term used for dogs after they crap themselves. They run around in circles. Oh yeah, dogs and cats getting the fucking zoomies. We're just gonna not shit the fucking we're just gonna not shit ourselves. And oh! It auto jumps. Neat. Let's go fishing. Heard bong full of lake mud and got back as soon as I could. So the good part of this game is that quest items can be gotten without the quest being given out yet. That's pretty good. That's pretty sick. I like that. That's one of the few complaints I have about, like, Daggerfall, is that even if you know, like, oh, the frickin', like, the Totem of Tiber Septim is in Castle Daggerfall. You can't go get it until you have the quest. Like, you can go do the quest stuff, but the thing just isn't gonna be there. We got a carp. Nice. Since Nerevarine is Nerevar Reborn, does that mean my Nerevarine was still married to Almalexia? I like to think I'm in between the sewer quests in the DLC, my Nerevarine hung out with Almalexia. And hung out with Almalexia. Well, I think the saying for marriage is till death do us part. So my guess is that since Nerevar died, it's kind of off at that point. That said, I am totally down to bone Almalexia. That is... Just because she's a psycho, you know, I can fix her. You know what they say. I have Lord of the Rings Shadow of War on the second monitor, and this is quite the mix. Wrong, my heart stopped once, but my marriage was not annulled. What a wasted attempt! Almalexia is my favorite of the Almsavi. Skyrim has decapitations and impalements, buried bodies, etc. If she's a psycho, just fuck it out of her. Oh, yes, of course. The tried and true method of just fuck it out of her. And yeah, you're right. Skyrim does have decapitations and stuff. It's not as... I don't know, I guess when I'm thinking of like the gore in Elder Scrolls, I'm thinking of like the Oblivion Gates and like opening bodies up that have been like mutilated and like clearly have had like genitals removed and stuff. And it's funny because I'm pretty sure if the genitals hadn't been removed, the game would be rated AO. But it's, like, very clearly, like, all of these mutilated bodies inside of the Oblivion Gates. And then in Daggerfall, there's, like, a lot of the set dressing that's like, oh, this is, like, a hanged person with a bag over their head. This is this is somebody who's been, like, on a torture rack or whatever. You know, there's, like, a lot more stuff like that, I think. Whereas I think Morrowind and Skyrim are a lot more... They're not as, I'm trying to think of the word, because it's like, I don't want to say child-friendly, because that's not really what it is. It's... Oh, hello, I didn't mean to come over here. They're a lot less extreme, I think. The people who foully murdered Nerevar can stuff it. They're kind of murderers and oathbreakers, but, like, it happens. What do you mean it happens? They're oathbreakers, man. My husband has been trying for 9 years, and I'm still crazy, so I don't know what to tell him otherwise. I mean, that's the thing, you just keep trying. You just keep trying, and eventually, maybe, it works. Is it just me, or is this, like, surprisingly loud still? Oh, there's something on here. Morning Glory! I didn't mean to do that. Interesting. So we can jump from the other ones, but I wasn't able to jump to this one for some reason. Let me see if I can line it up differently. Couldn't you use a similar argument for Parthenax? He killed possibly many thousands of humans and was Alduin's lieutenant. I mean, you could, and that's the argument that the Blades make. I think the difference is that Parthenax was an Oathbreaker in our favor, and not in favor of the... Like, he done killed humans, but then he decided to join us. They say don't stick it in crazy, but I've stuck it in normal, and it's worse! It's like ancient history. Jump is too far, you'll get the solution to that later. Fuck. Damn it. He had thousands of years to reform. He had thousands of years to reform, and he demonstrated that he did reform. I think is the important thing there. Like, he hasn't... Same thing here. I assume that it has something to do with these trees. It's the same thing. We're not able to jump over them, and there's like a small island with a little tree on it, or stump, I should say. Lettuce! Lettuce! It's a vegetable cookie the men need. They're 4 basic food groups. I got your 4 basic food groups. Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard. If she KOs you, you had 2 weak game. Exactly. Alright, let's sniff around the grave. You know, I'm not smelling any corpse around here. Al-Nassif guided Morrowind and saved the people numerous times, brought an age of peace and prosperity, Would you rather still be bound to the capricious whims of the good Daedra? Counterpoint, Azura is kind of hot. And, yeah, that's my best argument. No! Stay away from me! Stay away! Counterpoint, Mehrunes Dagon is hotter. Yeah, but Mehrunes Dagon's part of the House of Troubles. Like, maybe the good Daedra aren't all that good, but, like, the House of Troubles is definitely bad. Like, do you really want to be for the guy who is allied with a guy called the King of Rape? Like, let's be honest with ourselves here. Actually, no, scratch that. That's probably not a good argument against you. You're probably gonna just hit me with like, oh, I'm into that, or some shit. Fucking psycho. Yes, that was Molag Bal. I said allied with. Mehrunes Dagon is allied with Molag Bal. What do you mean that's a good argument for you? Sanguine did nothing wrong, ever. I heard grape and came back as fast as I could. Molag Bal could never rape me. I'd consent, thus turning him off. Oh no, dude. We can't. No. Dagon does not hate you. Dagon does not love you. Dagon only knows that your atoms are very destructible. I mean, yeah? Mehrunes Dagon and Hermaeus Mora are the hottest. You like red men with 4 arms and tentacle monsters, huh? I see, I see. I'm noting this down. Do you guys know that some streamers actually have, like, spreadsheets with their fucking, with like, people that are in chat, like, on them? Have you guys ever, like, heard of this shit? Did I say take something out? I meant to say put something in. I'm Team Sheogorath. He's also part of the House of Troubles. Okay, we'll put... Actually, no, I don't need to do that. I was putting the fish in here. We don't need to put the vegetables or the plants in here. Because we can just give those to... You know, seeing as everyone hates Dagon and he keeps fucking everything up, why don't the other Daedra make him insane like they did with Jigalag? Presumably, Dagon isn't necessarily a threat to them, right? Because that was like the main thing with Jigalag, is they were like, oh, he's like actually going to try and conquer the entire universe, and so everybody needs to team together to fuck this guy up. Like, that's the way I understood it. Meridia and Nocturnal are the hottest feminine Daedra. I'm trying to think. Because, like, presumably all of them could be feminine, right? Because, like, they're Daedra, they don't really have a designated sex. But I don't think I've ever seen, like, I don't think I've seen, like, a feminine Hermaeus Mora. Or, like, any of the others that are, like, particular... that are, like, kind of ambiguous. Absolutely Palantir-pilled? Palantir? What would you write by my entry in that spreadsheet? Oh god. The fucking, I'm remembering somebody posted something that's like, it's like low-level anti-Semite, not very influential, or some shit like that. I don't think it was for yours. It was like, just, like finding your entry in the FBI database or whatever. This is retaliation for viewers tracking VTuber ovulation cycles on spreadsheets. I don't think it's, retaliation necessarily. Which, that whole thing is actually kind of funny, because, like, the reactions ran the gamut from, holy shit, what an invasion of privacy, to, sweet, thanks, no, I don't have to do it. Which is bananas. But it also had, like, random dudes on there as well. It was like, that's not accurate. It can't possibly be accurate. Sweet, we got extra wolves. Oh, he is actually called Sanguine? Yeah. Mehrunes Dagon also keeps failing. Jigalag barely failed. Yeah. Mehrunes Dagon... It's actually kind of funny. Oh, fuck, dude. That's one of the reasons I love Battlespire so much. Is just the whole thing with, Mehrunes Dagon's, taking of the Battlespire ends in failure because the Daedra below him kind of betrayed him. Like Imago Storm betrays him, which is... I think that's such an interesting detail. It's so cool. Daggerfall would be fun if they didn't make the first rat you encounter an unkillable demigod. The rat is not an unkillable demigod. I will say that rat has probably killed more players than most Daedra Lords could ever dream of. Technically, yes, they can appear at whatever they desire to. Oh, fuck, I forgot about her scene. He's quite hot, too. Werewolf Daddy, no! The ovulation cycle thing. Yeah, if something happens every month or so, people are going to notice. It's not an invasion of privacy, that's pattern recognition. I mean, yeah, but it's not necessarily exactly the same amount of time. The whole point of it, I think it was mostly a joke. I think it was supposed to be a lighthearted joke, and it seems to have died away. I don't think people care that much anymore now that it's been, what, a month since that was, relevant? Maybe 2? I haven't been paying that close attention. But it is kind of, like, just the fact that it had so many reactions to it, I found rather amusing. Welcome to the fish store. Can I interest you in a fish, or maybe a fish, or perhaps even maybe more fish? Leave me alone for a little while. Okay, so we got to do something else to get him to do this. So let's see if we can talk to people and come up with something. Maybe Noble has something for me that I can talk to. When you post a picture of a well-recognized fictional character with the caption pattern recognition. Welcome to the rice fields. Hello, Noble. Ahem. Did you need me for anything? I don't think so. Man, is there like somewhere else that opened up and I wasn't paying attention? There probably was. Oh, hello. I hope some of Princely Paws's elegance rubs off on you. Fucking... You look like you're in good health. Was that dog flirting with you? You got a level, so catch some fish. I caught a bunch of fish. Who do I give the fish to? I just put them all in the box. Maybe I can talk to Yi Lu and he'll tell me how many more smells I need. Yilu, buddy. Oh, he has a quest for me. Alright, this is what I get for not paying attention. Oh, so you do not need my assistance anymore because you know how to sniff. Is that it? Wait, what? Why is he mad at me? If that's the case, I will not raise your revel any further. Are you, like, mad at me? Oh, alright. I'll let you off the hook this time. If you think you can sniff a riddle here and there, you haven't seen half of it. What are you so fucking pissy about? Okay then, let us go back to once... Let us go back to once the training again. What? What the fuck kind of a sentence structure is this? Let us go back to once the training again. You'll find out later? It's been a while since I've been to a good old-fashioned fish fry. Oh fuck, I got recommended, or I got invited to a crawfish broil. I think this weekend? I'm gonna need to clarify that. You must search for the Ling Fragment 2 at the Zumi Rake. The Ling Fragment 2 should smell like this. Be careful out there. Rek is going to a party with black people. That is not what I said. What I said is I got invited to a crawfish broil. Get away from me! I like how Rag totally left out if he was going to go. I did in my conversation with the guy. I felt a little bad because I didn't mean to not answer. But I was like, oh, that sounds interesting, and I needed to make sure that I would be able to go. Hikikomori status restored! He would never go- What are you talking about? Why wouldn't I? I think it could be fun. Memorize the faint smell of Ring Fragment 2. Following a scent. Scent trail. Sometimes you'll be asked to follow the trail of a certain scent. When you sniff the trail of a scent, the meter will turn pink and you'll be able to see the trail of the scent. Oh. Oh, but I have to keep sniffing in order to see it. I see. Is this why sometimes my sniffing feels like I'm not actually going where I think I want to? Because like it has these invisible trails. I mean, it could just be that I'm an idiot as well, but like, I would much rather there be an actual excuse for me to use. Okay. Fuck, how do I do my Meowth voice?
Meow, that's right. We can't just jump over. It's too far. And it doesn't look like we can get over there from within the lake. Hey, did you find something? That's a tree stump. Let's go over there and check it out. Are these pieces of vegetables? And look at these footsteps. Whose are these? Oh, wait. It's a hippo's. Then this must be where that hippo likes to eat. Hey, I have a great idea. If we place some food that the hippo likes to eat on this tree stump, maybe it'll come over here to eat it. We can use its back to jump over to the other side. How about it? Okay then, let's do it. Why don't you sniff that tree stump?
The scent of hippo food. Hippo food. No, Updog, do not fuck with the hippo. Hippos are so dangerous. They are. Rosemary. Mary Rose sat on a pin. Mary Rose. We're gonna need to get at least one more hippo food, I think. Hey, I have a great...
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's make a sacrifice to the hippo god.
Literally the most dangerous animal in Africa by a wide margin. It is. It's kind of sick, isn't it? I remember going to the zoo once and seeing a hippo eat, like, in person for the first time. You know, being a little kid, and like seeing like the hippo like open its jaws, and at the time have it be bigger, have it open wider than I was tall. I remember that scared me. There we go. Aha! Ring fragment 2! I'm thinking one more... Oh my god. Sounds like a big fat lie. How can a hippo, cute, friend-shaped, be dangerous? Sounds like propaganda to me. Oh. A slowpoke yawning scared me. What? I think North Korea has a hippo ruling them. Random. A hippo ruling them. Oh. Supreme Leader would not appreciate that one, I don't think. And thus your vor fetish began. I don't have a vor fetish. That's not the case. Don't tell people that it's not true. Okay. We just need... Man, you know what would make this game better? Fast travel. Man, I have to walk all the way back? Actually, let's take the shortcut. Why, what do you, what, whoa, okay, but why don't you have that? Why is that the question? I see him coming towards us with a can of gasoline. Slowpoke is a hippo? I don't think Slowpoke is a hippo. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's... Like, I'm pretty sure it's something completely different than a hippo. Because it's got a big-ass tail. I have never wished a game didn't have fast travel. Really? What I wish is that, I wish more games had, like, diegetic fast travel. Did I hear that right? Rag acquired a special taste? No! You didn't hear that right, apparently. Because I didn't acquire a special taste at all! I want to eat a slowpoke so bad, or a manatee, or a whale. They look so freaking good. I think I've had whale before. I was like a little kid, and my grandma served us whale. I don't remember liking it. What am I doing? Oh, that's right. We were going to Yilu. What the fuck? Why am I here? What's wrong with me? Generic fast travel like you lose weight from it. I don't think so. Rag, I think that's illegal. Like, you may have confessed to a crime. No. I was this is my grandmother in Norway who gave me whale. It's not like I fucking fished this shit up myself, man. I was like a little kid at the time. Moth is the reason that all the slowpokes don't have tails. Stealing all the slowpoke tails. Fried slowpoke tail. Send him to the chair, to the chair? The chair? Why am I here? What's wrong with me? Looking in the mirror every morning? Man, if that ain't the case. Hello, Ariana Star. How are you doing? I would eat every single slowpoke tail. I cannot emphasize enough how much I would have imagined eating manatees and alligators and whales. Now, I don't know about manatees or alligators. I'm pretty sure alligators are totally fine. I know whales are illegal in most of the world. Quite alright, that's good to hear. There's a Cajun restaurant an hour from me. Catfish burger was fire. Catfish burger. This is a hungry stream. First babies and now whales. What are you... Babies? We were discussing cannibalism at the beginning, man. I think I've seen a Captain Planet episode about you. About me?! Not about me! No! No, no, no! It's not me! It's about the, probably... actually... I'm thinking about it. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I found out the other day that I'm a stock image, which is kind of interesting. I can't share it for obvious reasons, but that was an interesting thing to learn. Collect whale blubber for a pretty penny. Didn't we use wasn't like whale fat used as like candles or some shit? I know that that's like the whole thing that Dishonored's world is built around. It's like whale oil fucking steampunk shit. Can't believe there are people in this world who don't know what a hush puppy is. Get searching, boys. Lots of whale stuff was used for stuff. Probably a stock scuba diver or something. It'd be really funny if, like, I could share the image and it just doesn't have my face in it. That would be really amusing. I remember the news story when they tried to blow up a whale that washed up on the beach. Did not end well. I remember that too. Why the fuck did anybody think, yeah, let's just take a bunch of dynamite and blow up this whale? Like, props to the guy who thought about it, because he was probably like, dude, this is gonna be so much fun. We're just gonna blow up a whale. But like, there's no way that anybody around him should have been like, oh, that's a good idea. So, you are beginning to figure out what sniffing is all about, yes? Perhaps you are beginning to wonder if there is any point to all this, no? I bet that was what you were thinking, yes? I did too. But that's the point. Running sniffing is like trying to reach the top of the highest mountain. If this is enough to defeat you, you will never learn the superpowers of sniffing. But still, you must be beat. I'll give you some time to rest up.
The next task isn't ready yet anyway. Hmm? Something smells. No, not you. It's coming from the village. Something is happening in the village. Oh my god. Nothing will scare me, but you go have a look. I'll watch you from over here in case anything bad happens.
Why anyone thought that was a good idea? Why push the whale back into the sea when you can eat the whale? It's free whale. It's kerosene. Oh. What? I know what a hush puppy is, but I know what a slush puppy is, but a hush puppy, just a reminder that Simon the Sorcerer 2's worst puzzle.
Something's wrong here.
Uh-oh. Guess what? Captain Planet says boo! Ah! You jumped chats. You can't do that to me. That's terrifying. Every time it happens, I'm like, oh no! That's not where I know you from! How you doing, Ariana Star? The fat was melted down for candles and general oils. The bones were used for corsets and as an ivory. The meat was used for cheap meal at most taverns near the sea. Almost every part of the whales were used. And they still got overfished, apparently. Something smells at the village. It's... Oh my god, dude. I did do that! You did. There's a spider sense, now we have a puppy scent sense. Sure do. Hush puppies are peak. Local joint puts corn in there, so good. I know about hush puppies. I don't know that I've ever had them. I think I have, like, once or twice. But I don't know anywhere that sells them, like, around me. The puzzle was to use a dog in a specific room, and there was no hint to this anywhere that Simon could actually use magic. What? Just a hush puppy? Use a dog in a specific room. That's crazy.
I don't see any of the usual folks around here. Hey, let's give it a little sniffing.
We sniffed around. The village smells like it is filled with sick dogs!
Something happened here, definitely. Let's ask Potan. He might know what's going on around here.
Everyone's sick? Oh no. Dude, we got everybody sick with whatever our brother has. Up dog! There's a bad flu virus going around in the village. Everyone is sick. I guess you are all right. I'm going to need your help to cure everyone. Uh-oh. I want you to bring me a medicinal herb called Deflungi. While you are at it, I'll go examine the dogs, but I doubt I can examine everyone. I wish there were other doctors around at times like this. Anyway, you must get that Deflungi for me. You'll find it in Treely Woods. It should smell like this. We got another Deflungi. I'm counting on you. What's up, dog? Updog is our dog. That's what we named him. Well, your hometown is either a cemetery or a pile of ashes now. I really hope that's not the case. We need to get to Treely Woods. Actually, yeah, well, we're already here. You want to know what happened to you, Lou? I can sense you've learned some new smells. I shall raise your level. Oh, sweet. We got a free level. Dog COVID. It's dog COVID, guys. They didn't social distance. We gained a level. Yippee. He's taught us everything he knows. Find a different sniffer. Let me find what you seek with my sniffing. Coming from the Treely Woods. Interesting. So if we forget where we're going, we can find Yi Lu, and he will tell us the location we should be going. They accidentally ate chocolate. No! Not that! The twist is gonna be that we're an immune carrier, is it? Oh, that would suck. Oh, come on, we're like... We got the Deflungy. Deflungy. Obaba. No, Rag. No? Fox Die, Rag still doesn't have any accessories. No fashion, no drip, nothing. We got nada. Oh my. Updog? I don't care that she's a girl. I'm going to give her the Obama voice because Obama is too easy. It's too easy. I must do it. What are you doing here? I say as I completely butcher the accent. We explained the situation.
And that's why everyone's down for the count.
Oh dear, that is a problem. So, have you found what Dr. Potan asked you to get for him yet? We did, we sure did. Deflungy, eh? It'll definitely help reduce fevers, but I don't think it's enough to cure such a strong flu. Could you let Dr. Potan know that that is my opinion? Of course, he may choose to ignore my advice. Now go on, go, quickly. Supreme Goku JPEG. Obama coming out as trans. Let me be clear. That's okay, that's kind of funny. That was the worst Obama impression I've ever heard. Good. My fellow Americans, I have some shit to tell you. Maybe Updog would get some bitch. Oh no, I'm not saying that. I know what the reference is. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. Oh, Updog. Good, I was waiting for you. Oh, he's coughing. That's not good. So, did you bring me the Deflungy? Oh no. This can save.
Hey, are you all right?
Well, that's not good. I guess we're gonna have to go to Obaba again. Ugh.
Hey, are you okay?
Let me take a look at that. This is no simple cold we're dealing with. The river water has been contaminated with bad uglu. I can see that you're still spouting the same old nonsense you always... Don't worry, I have removed the uglu. In time, the river will heal itself. I have brought an herbal mixture that will take care of the uglu poisons. Well, what's on your mind, child? You look confused.
What was Dr. Potan so upset about?
Oh, no. Well, let me tell you a story. A long time ago, Potan had... There was a girl that Potan had promised to marry. Oh, no! But she suddenly fell ill one day. Potan was desperate, and did everything in his power to save her. But nothing he tried seemed to make her better. So her parents asked me for my help. But Potan and I argued over what kind of a treatment we should give her. We wasted so much time arguing with each other that we didn't have enough time to save the girl. By the time we came to our senses, it was too late. Potan blames me for it. He thinks I was the one who took his love from him. He still hates me, but there is nothing more I can do. I don't hate you anymore. Oh, you're awake. I don't hate you. I just can't let go of the pain of losing her. And more than anything else, I can't forgive myself. My skills just weren't enough to save her life. Yes, I know. I'm still living in the past, and it won't do me any good. Thank you. You've reminded me of something I've been meaning to do. Oh, Baba, what do you say we work together to help people? I think she would be happy to see us working side by side. Yes. Alright. We have lots of work to do. Damn! What the fuck? At least you know where to bury him? That's so fucked. This is the Black Death. I guess taking a dump in the water supply was not wise. We did not shit in the water supply! This is Kefka's doing, is what this is. Poton had Updog. You're infecting everyone with Updog. Oh no! Wait, Updog is the disease. What are we gonna do? A long time ago, I was smoking crack with my... Oh god! You gonna cry? Probably not. But I am invested in the story. The family, whenever homeopathic almond ant gets into in a fight with your tech-savvy uncle from the valley. If they went directly to Dr. Odin, they could have saved her. They could have gone to Dr. Odin after the fact, because he's got that time dilation magic bullshit that he can use because of, Squall's big sister, who is not his biological sister. Why did Rag poop in the water supply? I didn't! I didn't! And they went to... Elone, thank you. I totally blanked on her name. I think that, what the brother and what Poton's fiance had was either an autoimmune disease or some sort of cancer. Oh. Sad. Updog, I finally found the way to cure your little brother. But I need to go ask Obaba for some help. I need her to look after the dogs in this village while I'm gone. So I'll need you to go find a certain herb I can use as a medicine. The herb's name is called a white flower. It should smell like this. Alright, we got the white flower smell. According to my research, it grows in the green meadows. I'll be waiting for you. It's never clearly said what the disease is. I mean, that doesn't surprise me too much. It is still a children's game. I don't expect them to go into great detail or depth about why, like, which disease and why. Just, she got sick and died. That said, I also wouldn't have expected the nuance of, oh, I feel guilty about it because I think I could have done something. Which is, like, so maybe they should just throw the fucking names in there. Yeah, this is, what would it be? It would be, like, probably CIV, canine, immunodeficiency virus. Because I know cats have FIV, but I don't know if... I don't think dogs have one. Or, that's not true. I'm sure dogs have one. I don't know how, like, much of an issue it is compared to, like, cancers and the like. I'm off to bed. See you next time. Have a good one, Ariana Star. Rest well. She had herpagonosyphilades. Ah, yes. Super herpagonosyphilades. Many a disease done, holy shit, fuck it, I'm abandoning that thought. Would be a shame if it gets the entire village burnt down in a mystery fire so developers could come in and buy the land. Ah, yes, developers. Shinra Corporation is coming to buy it out, and they're gonna frickin' they're gonna replace everyone there with fakes that have to pretend like they've been there forever. Stage 4 dog death syndrome. Dogs have their equivalent of AIDS, HIV. Unfortunate. Alright, let's get our mail, shall we? Receive. We'll receive some mail. Wanna play with you? That sounds so sad. I'm betting that's from our brother. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's Emilio. I think I gave Emilio like a shitty Mexican accent. Dear Up Dog, how are you doing? It's sunny over here. I spent all day in bed. I feel a bit tired. Wanna get better. Wait, no, this is our brother! Oh my god, I totally forgot. Emilio is like, it's not the name that I remember. I wanna get better so I can play with you again. Talk to you later. I'm so dumb, dude. I'm so dumb. I forgot my brother's name. This character that we're supposed to care about that I love. Oh no! I forget his name is Emilio. Do they randomize the names, or is it like you choose a brother, it's always gonna be Emilio, and then if you choose a sister, it'll be like, I don't know, Emilia or something. What even was Shinra's plan with that anyway? I have no idea. I am shaky on the story of Final Fantasy VII, especially at this point now that it's been over a year since I beat it. Like, I liked 7. I found its story compelling, and I thought it had interesting twists, but I did not understand the majority of it. Like, I know that there's lots of stuff that you can be like, oh yeah, here's like supplementary material. I played the game one time, and my understanding of everything is quite shaky. It's the same every time, the gender just changes the name. Okay. If I feel even a single emotion, I'm leaving. Doom of the Living explains everything. Oh, you're right. That's what it was. It's because I didn't Doom of the Living. Wait, yes, Green Meadows is where we want to go. I never cast Doom of the Living, and so I don't understand the story. How long until you brave Ancient Roman for PS1? I've never heard of it, so... Or maybe, has it been brought up before and I just have forgotten? I don't think I've downloaded it. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. That's cool. Alright, we got the white flower. Blue flower with red thorns. Blue flower with red thorns. This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind. Ancient Roman is the worst PS1 JRPG in so many aspects, it's funny. Interesting. How long is it? If it's very long, I don't know if I'm willing to put up with it for very long. Because I have a, not necessarily a policy, but I have an aversion to avoiding, I have an aversion to, like, stopping a game midway. Nice and cozy village. I was kind of expecting these guys to be sick. Hey, you can make a lot of money as a deliverer, you know? There's no way you already cured everyone, right? Why do girls get all the cool, interesting clothes? Do you have something you want to share with the class, Moth? I watch you play a game and I don't entirely understand it. All I recall is that you wear a skirt. Nailed it. Oh, yeah, the fucking, no, I think that was what you say in, or what's said when you get the skirt in frickin', in FF7. It took Punchy a few days of streaming. Would have took longer if he was not for the most broken weapon, the sleep axe. Bosses don't have sleep immunity. That's kind of funny. Did you turn in the new flowers and fruit? Were there new flowers? We got the white flower, but I don't think we've gotten anything new for the collectors. It's a spiritual sickness. The dogs were given reality TV. Good job. It seems everyone is almost back to normal. Now we can go to the town of Puroto Town. I can leave any time. Do you want to leave now? Let's go no for now. Okay then, just let me know when you're ready. Alright guys, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, y'all. Rest well, Smith. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Is there like a list I can find somewhere of like all of the flowers and fruit I should have by this point? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I think I see what you're saying. Like, this is the white flower, yellow flower. Yeah, like, we haven't turned in, like, these two, right? Probably not. Okay. Rest well, goon bait. Oh my god. Not the reference to the beginning of stream. Alright. So we don't need lettuce. Flowers and fruit are the first collections you can complete without going out of the way for them. Oh, that's that bridge is not fixed. I think we've done a tulip already. I don't know how hard it is to find these flowers a second time. You fricker. Goonbait was my nickname in elementary school. Do you want to share something about your teachers? Perhaps you want to share with the nice police officer over here? Pumpkin. I still recommend Disaster Report or Raw Danger. Could be done in 2 to 3 streams. The second has a chapter. Has a character, a chapter system. I picked up Disaster Report. I don't think I've seen Raw Danger. Really? Is it because I'm not far enough behind him? Hey Rag, it's been a few days. What's going on here? Oh. What? We're playing with the Dog Island. What's wrong with the Dog Island? Everything is perfectly normal here. Yeah, honestly, everything is pretty much business as usual. Yeah, we might as well pick it up. We got here anyway. Raw Danger is the sequel, just not named Disaster Report outside of Japan for some dumb reason. Also some dumb localization changes. Ain't that just the par for the course, though? One of the things that I would be curious to do, and I don't know if this will ever happen for me. One of the things I think would be interesting to see is like a analysis on the writing of the Japanese version of the Final Fantasy games compared to the how stuff was localized. Because I am curious about a lot of it. A grass carp. Oh, I didn't mean to fall in the water. Let me out of here! I was hoping to find some hippo food that I could use to, cross this path. You can see how corrupt localizers are today. They should be sued for damage to brands. I kind of agree, actually. There's a lot of stuff that just gets changed for no real reason. Like, there are some examples I can understand of, like, certain localization changes, right? Like, when like, a Japanese character uses the word, Yankee, right, to be, like, using a word like hooligan or something like that is probably the correct thing to do, even though it's technically a loan word. But it's like, it's because it's a loan word with a different definition. But stuff like if they're just using English words because they're trying to be quirky or whatever, like as a character, I kind of think you can just throw the English word on there instead of trying to change it to something else. I don't know. Not yet. You have your work cut out for you doing FF9. The rat people weren't even rats. Oh my god, dude. Shut up! You can't do that. You can't say that. They changed everyone's hair color is what I most remember. I used to think the same way. Put chans and tans and everything. Fuck these nut jobs. Pure spite all the way now. I mean, the spite I get. I understand it. I've seen a lot of people talking about, like, replacing localizers with AI. And I do think... I do think that you can get, like, a lot of stuff most of the way acceptable for, like, as far as translations go by just... by using machine translation. There are things that I don't think are that are not very good for that whole that whole discussion. Lavender. Alright, I think we've gotten everything that we can at this point. We'll go turn in the stuff that we have, and then I guess go back to Puroto Island. I spent a year and a half living in Japan at a Jap language school. The localization is much worse than you know. Like, you hear about the big things, but all the little things is also trash. I have no idea how you put up with all your anime being totally butchered. I mean, I understand enough of it to, like, see where, like, a good amount of the stuff gets changed. I don't understand enough of it to be like, oh yes, this is all completely wrong, and this completely mischaracterizes this character, and, like, you know, essentially covert character assassination. Yeah, we already had all these, so I don't think we can... Make sure to check the houses on Puroto Island. When I was when I was there at first, I didn't think I was able to get into the houses. Like, they all seemed to be like walled off or whatever. We have a single watermelon. Why does every fucking trainer in the first 6 areas have the same have a team of the same mon? Just use Memento. I want to think, not just go unga bunga. I don't know. What are we mad about? I want to be mad too. Localizers. What a sad society where my joke about being touched in elementary school is fine, but a joke where a certain liquid fruit derivative that comes from a cardboard... about a certain liquid fruit derivative that comes from a cardboard container, and suddenly it's too far? Okay. I don't... Oh, you fucking dick. Make sure to check... Oh, I saw that.
Hey, I'll go to Puroro Town too. Your little brother's sick, right? Hey, what are friends for? Friends are for being there when you need them. I'll go wherever you go.
What a homie. What a chill guy.
All right, let's go.
So this time we don't have to swab the deck.
Welcome home, Updog. I saw the boat coming in, and I thought you might be on it. Let's just say it's a mother's intuition.
Aww.
And who might this be?
Yes. My name is Poton.
Oh, so you're the famous doctor, Dr. Poton.
Yes. Where is the sick child?
Over here. Updog, I'll take the doctor to the house. We'll be waiting for you there. You should say hi to your friends and the other villagers on the way home. They were all worried about you, you know.
Praise me, the Onkrag. It's like I can't go in here. Can't go in there. Amedio! Hey, up. Oh god, how do I fucking... This was supposed to be Italian guy, right?
Hey, Updog, you look different somehow.
Do I? Are you sure? This is supposed to be us growing. Others have noticed that we've changed. Ugh, fuck.
Hey, are you Updog? Welcome back.
Raymond. I forget how... Oh god, I did a voice for this guy.
Hello there. This is the town of Puroro.
Yeah. Yeah, I live here, dude. What? Donatello. What is Donatello from what does Donatello sound like? Are all of these names supposed to be fucking Italian, by the way? Is this entire thing supposed to be like an Italian port town? Irvine voice? Oh, fuck. What was my Irvine voice? It was like a... wasn't that also like a shitty Mexican accent? Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, Updog, since when did you grow to be so big, Holmes?
Alright, so this guy is not in his desk anymore. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Can't go... Yeah, no, I can't go into any of these houses. At least not yet. Oh god, Sergio. Fuck, I don't remember any of these dogs' accents. Go up the hill to the square, or down the hill to the harbor. Nice town, isn't it? Enzo.
You're Mars Pup, aren't you? You came back.
Fuck, this guy has a completely different accent, I'm almost certain.
Well, look at you, grown up like a big dog. When you have time, help me with the deliveries, okay?
Who's the delivery guy? I don't remember what the fuck, accent I gave the delivery guy. It was a shitty one. They're all shitty, but, you know. Imagine not voicing Raymond as Ray Romano, Kermit. I haven't done a Kermit voice for anyone. I didn't want to save yet. That was not the intent. Yeah, can't go into any of these houses. El Dorado. Ahoy! You're alive! Ah ha ha! Good to see you! But don't you jump into the stormy sea ever again, got that? I love how he just tells me off a little bit. What a swell guy. Ah. I'm reminded of the Incredibles scene where Helen Parr saves Bob from the bad guys, and he's like, "You're trying to tell me off, but I'm just happy you're alive." You did for Squall. Yeah, okay, I meant in this game.
Kermit the Frog here. I have no idea what I want to do for this voice. Somebody needs to get the Kermit voice, and permanently. Or I'm going to flip my lid on them, as they say.
Ooh. You must have missed it. Missed what? There's nowhere! I can't go into the houses!
Well, how is he? Is he going to be okay?
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Please, there's got to be something you can do.
I may be able to slow down the symptoms from getting worse, but I'm not sure that a cure for this kind of disease exists. I'm sorry. Oh, that's not good. That's the opposite of good. Wait, there just might be a way to cure your brother. You see, on the Dog Island, there's a legend of a flower. Legend says the legendary flower can cure all types of diseases. I don't know what it looks like, nor where you can find one, but legend says that it exists somewhere on our island. It's the only way to cure your brother. Oh shit!
No, sweetie. With your father gone, I can't let you go. I'd be left all alone. Yes, you are right. I'm sorry. We need to be strong. Up, dog. I want you to go to the Dog Island.
If you don't mind, I have a suggestion. Why don't I stay here and look after your brother while you are away? Dr. Poton's trying to hit on my fucking mom, dude. This is so fucked up. You're using my sick little brother to get at my mom. That's fucked up, dude. That's cold, is what that is. You could when the festival was active? Well, that's what I get for not paying enough attention to that. I'll do the best I can to keep the symptoms from getting worse.
Oh, that would be too much to ask for.
As a doctor, I cannot just leave a patient like this. And Updog risked everything to bring me here. I am not a dog who can ignore that fact. So please, let me at least stay by him. Please, I insist.
Well, I'd really appreciate it if you did stay.
Aw. Restart the game, missable missed. We need 100% completion. It's funny because I'm pretty sure if I was going to restart this game and just try to speedrun it, it would probably not take that long to get back to this point. Like, I imagine if I just mash through all the dialogue and grab the quest items, like, we get back here in like an hour or two. The flower gets you so high you just stop caring. Thank you. I promise I will do my best. Updog, you must return to the Dog Island and look for the legendary flower. Great, so you're just gonna leave the entire town to Obaba?
I'll see you back at home. Don't worry, missus. The whole crew, including me, we all think of Updog as a part of our family. You got my word, we'll take him to the Dog Island for sure this time.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything, missus. Oi, Updog, the tide is going to change soon. We'd better leave now.
What the fuck? What do you mean, Boneless? What does the music do that does that to you?
Good, you're back. So how was it?
I don't remember what voice I did for her either. We explained the situation.
You've got to be kidding. The legendary flower? Hey, do you know what that is? The legendary flower. According to legend, it's the flower that can cure all kinds of diseases. I doubt that it truly exists. I just don't take such legends seriously. But he has to look for the legendary flower. That's the only way to cure his brother. We've got to help. Come on, this is the perfect opportunity to use that brain of yours. But Amalia, this is about a legend, a folklore story. Natural herb remedies are not part of my expertise. Natural herb remedies? I have an idea. A great idea. What is it? There's only one dog who specializes in natural herb remedies. It's Obaba. You don't know her? It's Obaba. Nobody knows these legends like Obaba does. I believe Obaba still lives in the Treely Woods. You should definitely pay her a visit. But if you leave now to visit her, you'll get to her house at night, and it would be impolite to knock on her door at such a late hour. She won't help you if you catch her in a bad mood. You should rest up for tonight and visit her tomorrow during the day.
It's nice and proper, oh god.
Hey, I wonder how that ankh tree is doing. Remember, we planted it in the plaza in the middle of this village. Let's go check on it before we go home.
I am like fucking hiccuping right now, dude. This sucks. Leslie, do you have anything new to say? There are a lot of dogs who live in this village. Why don't you say hi to them? I've said hi to all of them at least once. But do they say anything new now? Make that dream come true. You just have to dream it first. Shot. Yeah, okay, this is the same. I'm pretty sure most of this stuff is basically the same as it was. Plant.
Hey, look at that. My queen was right.
I'm like fucking up the Meowth voice now. I had the nerd voice going and now I'm like mixing the two.
The ankh tree grows by appreciation. Remember, we helped those dogs, right? And there you have it. The ankh tree is growing taller.
If I was an anime boy, I'd do so much gay shit. What's stopping you? Just become an anime boy. Oh my god. Maybe not the second part. Are you sure? Are you sure that you didn't also just finish reading a doujin?
My queen forced me to stay in this world till this ankh tree grows big. But it looks like we're doing just fine. And before we know it, I'll be back in the ankh world. Okay then, let's rest up and go home.
No. Okay, if you say so. If you can lie to me, but it's much harder to lie to yourself, I think. Whew, fuck.
Hey, it's like this. Just listen, okay? The reason why I'm here in the first place is because...
Patasi, listen, and listen carefully. We've had enough of your pranks. You drew graffiti on the Unk World's gate, and you've dug up all of the Unk trees. No matter how many times you are scolded, you still do not stop. Why? Why do you continue to cause such trouble? What is causing you to do such mischief? Have you no words to explain your actions?
Everyone hates me and calls me prankster. If I stop, everyone would just ignore me like I never existed. They'd forget I existed at all. I can't stop doing what I do, because if I did, no one would notice me.
What foolishness! I have made up my mind. As Queen of the Unks, I now banish you from our land. Go to the world of dogs and do good deeds there. You must stay there until you have earned the gratitude of the dogs. Then, and only then, I may allow you to return to our world. As I have decided, as it shall be.
Damn, that's kind of brutal. Well, that's why I'm here, in the world of dogs. I thought getting dogs to be grateful would be boring and embarrassing, so I hadn't actually done anything to get thanked for yet. But actually, having someone say thank you, you know, it feels pretty good.
Aww, he's getting some character development. I've been knitting rag, you just hate me, don't you? I don't hate any of you. Not really. I say I hate you a lot, but it's okay. I don't really mean it.
Hey, Updog, good morning. It's a great day, don't you think? Let's go to Obaba's place. It's in the Treely Woods. Do you remember why?
Yeah, I remember why. It's not like I had an opportunity to save and, like, quit between these opportunities.
Alright then. Of course, you know where Obaba lives, right?
Of course.
Okay, let's go.
Is that too unknown guy? Hey, Regs, how much of Warhammer do you know? Specifically fantasy. Jack and shit. I know, like, a little bit of 40k. You know? Not, like, really. Because, like, my knowledge of it comes from, like, Emperor has a text-to-speech. But I know absolutely nothing about Warhammer fantasy. Like, unless there's something that is true of both. Like, I don't know, maybe... Is it Tomb Kings is, like, fantasy Necrons? Or I guess fantasy would be Necrons would be 40k Tomb Kings or whatever. Not even close. Yeah, see. The lip sync is perfect. Except. Damn, you're useless to me in this case of trying to figure out a Blood Bowl team name for Britannians. Not even close. Yeah, see? See? I don't know shit about any of that. I used AI to mod out one of the characters I didn't like in Shadow of War, and now I can say I'm enjoying the game. Which character did you mod out? Call them IV bags or some shit? Everything is fine. That's not a letter I ever want to receive, because that letter is always going to be a lie. Dear Updog, how are you? Your brother is doing alright. He's in a stable condition for now, and he's fighting to stay alive. But I don't know how much longer he can keep this up, so you've got to find that legendary flower as soon as possible. I know you are doing everything you can, but please hurry. Sincerely yours, Dr. Potan. Did the cute little dog just say your brother is fighting to stay alive? Did you miss the part of the where this entire game is about death? Like that's like the main thing, dude. That's been the plot since episode 1. Why do you think I'm invested? All dogs go to heaven. I need to watch that movie again. It's been a long time. Up, dog? I sense you'd come to meet me today. Holy shit. Did you say the legendary flower? It's a magical flower that has the power to cure all forms of sickness. The legendary flower is the culmination of energy from all living things. It is a gift from Mother Nature. The legendary flowers blossomed everywhere, but as time passed, we began to forget, to appreciate and respect the world of nature. And the legendary flowers began to vanish as well. My grandmother was told this from her grandmother, so it must be true. Man, that is... Ain't that like I was talking about this with my family when I was hanging out with them the other day. I remember a time when I was younger, and like a teacher or some authority figure, a babysitter, somebody would tell me, they would tell me something, and because I was like, I don't know, 5 or whatever, I would take it as gospel. I'd be like, of course this is true. My teacher told me, and like there's like this time before I actually got on the internet and got online and learned how to like look shit up for myself, where like a lot of shit that I used to believe was true is like just actually not true. I remember the example I always think of is the fucking I asked a teacher what are hiccups? Where do they come from? What is a hiccup? And my teacher said, we have no idea. Nobody knows where hiccups come from. And I don't know if that's one of those things where like they legitimately believed that nobody knows, or they were just trying to get a little kid to shut the fuck up about it because they didn't have a satisfactory answer. But like, it was like that example. I remember looking it up when I got older and being like, oh, we know where fucking hiccups come from. What do you mean? What do you mean we didn't know where hiccups come from? Shut the fuck up. Legit missed that. It's been repeated over and over, Boneless. It sure is. Touched you? Touched you? No! Nobody... Shut the fuck up. All of you. AI people gave Rag hiccups, and now Rag seems more human and less like an AI. She said that the only place that they might still be able to grow would be somewhere here on the Dog Island. I've been looking for one for a long time now, but I've never had the chance to see one. According to my grandmother, she said her grandmother said that only a sniff master would be able to trace the scent of the legendary flower and actually find one. So if you want to find a legendary flower, you'll have to become a sniff master. To become a sniff master, you'll have to go through intensive training. Be warned though, nobody has ever survived such training to become a true sniff master. But if you are still willing to go through with it, you'll have to get trained by Rhodes. But to become a pupil of Rhodes, you'll need a pass. It's called an apprentice's ring. You'll have to find a way to get your paws on an apprentice's ring.
Hey, come to think of it, didn't Yi Lu tell us to get something like that?
He told us about ring fragments.
Yeah, the ring fragment. Maybe Yi Lu has an apprentice's ring. It makes sense, don't you think? Come on, think! Okay, let's straighten this out. What do you need to cure your brother's sickness?
The legendary flower.
You need the legendary flower, and if you want to find it, what do you gotta be?
I gotta be a sniff master.
A sniff master, right? The almighty sniffer of all. And where do you go to learn to become one?
Rhodes.
You gotta go to Road. Otherwise, you wouldn't get anywhere. So, to meet Road, you need the apprentice's ring, get it? And remember, we're told to find the ring fragment. We're told to find the ring fragment by Yilu. So Yilu must know something about the apprentice's ring. So let's go talk to him.
We know, yeah, sure, boss. No. I thought hiccups weren't really understood. I've read it may be a leftover from breathing through gills. Like we understand the mechanism by which by which hiccups affect the body. Why does a transplanted heart automatically start beating after placed into a new body? Rag says, "Yeah, we totally didn't know. We totally know why hiccups exist," and then he doesn't tell us. We know. I'm like unless am I schizophrenic? Like I don't necessarily remember what it was. I remember there was like some shit in the diaphragm. Like we don't know necessarily what. Maybe we don't know necessarily like what causes them initially, but like I'm pretty sure it's been like studied. Real talk here, the people who make money off of you getting cavities are the people who tell you to take a bristle brush to polish and rub off the protective coating on your teeth twice daily. Is it a protective coating, though? Breathing through gills. Okay, Kevin Costner, star of hit movie Waterworld. I haven't watched Waterworld, I don't think. I just brushed my teeth. Let's scam Yilu, finally. We should scam Yilu. Hiccups are caused by a frog soul getting trapped in your stomach. Oh, yes, a frog's soul. Hiccups are caused by a frog soul... well, holy shit, I just read that. Muscle memory actually boneless, and it needs to tap first. Oh.
What is it? I see. You want to see Road, yes?
Of course I want to see Road.
And you need the apprentice's ring to see him?
Yeah.
Now you are assuming there is a link between the apprentice's ring and ring fragments? Yes, of course. The ring fragments are all part of the apprentice's ring. So when all the pieces are connected, it becomes an apprentice's ring. And then, when the apprentice's ring is in your paw, you will be able to be trained by Master Road. Yes, that's right. You are standing before his assistant. Now do you understand how important this is? I told you many, many times how my requests are important, but you didn't seem to listen.
What are you talking about? I fulfilled all of your requests, you dick!
Well, if you are willing to train hard, I will forgive you, because I forgive those who wish to be forgiven. Your task is to seek out the Ring Fragment 3, which I have hidden in this stage. The Ring Fragment 3 is in the Treely Woods, and it should smell like this. This is my last training. When you collect all of the pieces, I will give you the apprentice's ring. I have faith in you.
Alright, well, let's just go to the Treely Woods then. Waterworld is great. Oh, is this gonna be another movie that I have to watch? Fuck. So many movies that I haven't watched that I should. I choose to believe that the Dog Island and Waterworld take place in the same universe. You are free to believe that. Alright, let's see. We're looking for another ring fragment. Hello, Bashful. How goes it? Oh, whoa, wait, we can... I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I expected to be able to swim in this river. It's the flap that blocks air from going into your belly and food from going into your lungs. Normally it's one way. Sometimes a frog soul gets trapped on the stomach side, inverting the flap. A frog soul? This is how hiccups are caused? Bubble buoyant head, wow. Yes, I am very buoyant. Except for the fact that I'm, you know, trapped at the bottom of the ocean, but that's a separate issue. So it's a personal thing, I'm working through it. There we go. Ring Fragment 3, nice. No new smells to go and check out. I think we've gotten everything that we could in these areas. Unless there's like some chance that some things will spawn at different times. Most people think, yeah, just watch these 70 movies and you can have a beginner stage friendship with me. It is kind of surprising how, like, how many people, how many movies are, like, considered classics. It's like, oh, what do you mean you haven't seen this? Like, I've done, it's happened to me many a time where it's been like, oh, you haven't seen this movie, watched this show, played this game, listened to this song, and I'm like, dude, there's only so many hours in the day. I can't watch 80 years worth of good media. I can't consume 80 years worth of, like, good shit. And also pay attention to new shit. That's why I only do old shit on this channel. Please don't joke about frog souls. It's game over and Rag loses all his key items, I think. I really hope not. Dryland isn't just a destination, but it's our destiny. What happens if you lose all your hearts and die? Oh, yeah, I have no idea. Loses all his items and key items. Is that real? If I actually lose all my hearts, do I actually just die? Or do I have to revert to the last save? That's kind of scary, actually. I saw a Waterworld live-action demo at Disneyland as a kid. It was badass. Fireballs and jet skis from underwater. It was badass. Ooh. Please, bro, please, just watch the 3-hour movie so you can understand the quirky one-liner zingers, bro. Please, bro, it's my entire personality. I'm salty as fuck and I'm not afraid to admit it. We have to check that. Check what? What do you need to check? Jack Black was in Waterworld. Cool.
You did it! You never doubted me, not even once, and you worked your tail off! Not many pups can trust other pups these days without doubting them first. You trusted me without a single doubt. I must tell you about my past. It is going to be a wrong story. You wish to hear it? It does not matter. Either way, the apprentice's ring is still yours.
Yeah, let's listen. Let's get all the context.
Oh, are you sure? If that is your wish, then I must.
It hid my message. Oh, the fucking checking if I die? I don't really want to check if I die. Is that what you meant? What you meant for me to check? Yes? No, I don't want to die. Not on purpose. Not if I can help it. Junk blunk. You can start the stage where you perish. You lose every item you have at the time. See? Jack Black was in the X-Files. Yeah, the X-Files. Chest items remain untouched. Okay. Do it for science. No, I will not! That's why I love children. No guile. Dennis Hopper, Wonderworld? Waterworld? Wonderworld? What the fuck is that? What am I making up in my brain?
You may not believe me when I say this, however, when I was a young dog, I was a talented sniffer, and everyone called me a genius. I thought becoming a sniff master would be easy,
So I went into Rhodes' dojo, thinking it'd be a couple lessons and a test. But Rhodes never taught me anything. Every day I went into different villages and just helped other dogs that needed help. That's all I did. Every day my doubts grew bigger and bigger. And finally, one day I asked Rhodes when I would become a sniff master. His answer was simple. To be a sniff master, you need to sniff every single scent. When I heard this, I lost my faith, and I wanted to give up everything. So I simply ran away from his dojo. Actually, I had to return my apprentice's ring because I am no longer his student. But I was thinking about trading it for something nice. Well, can you guess what happened? I broke my apprentice's ring. Those pieces are all over the place now. And then you showed up. So I planned to use you to correct all of the pieces. However, I realized how foolish I was by watching you training so hard. I think it's time I start to pull myself together again. Okay then, enough about my story. Well, you passed the test. This apprentice's ring is yours. You can go to Rhodes' dojo in Zumi Village. Apprentice's ring. Take care now. We did it! We got the apprentice's ring! Hello! How's it going, Tralky? I tried to get Rag to play your games, but he told me he hates me. That's not true! On either front! You fucking dick! Oh, we have so much stuff to put into our thing. Actually, it's just a couple of, fish. Not even a couple! Oh, no. Put the grass carp in there. We're operating on survival horror mechanics. We have to save our stuff in a bottomless chest. If we want to make sure we keep everything when we die. Rag did what? Raggy, is this true? No! It's not true! Trollster, he said something about laundering your gimp suit. He doesn't have a gimp suit. What it is it's the cult uniform. All of you have one as well. I convinced Drag he didn't understand the full plot of Final Fantasy VII due to not performing the Doom of the Living. Yeah, that I believe with my whole chest. Chalky said he would unblock me for $300, so that's how he's getting his money. Then he gives it to Rag. It's a racket! You know you're supposed to slap the broad part of the battle. Not- oh my god, dude, shut up. I've seen the videos. Yeah, it's the uniform. You're all supposed to have one too. Don't tell me you got rid of your uniform. Oh, Fuda got rid of his uniform. Hey, Yilu's not here anymore. Can you give me $300? I need it for me. No one told me I was supposed to use lotion before putting it on. This sucks. Come on! We gotta go to Zumi Lake so that we can meet Road. And then maybe we can sniff more stuff. Where do I get a Colombian dog to sniff coke with? I just made 500,000 in FF11. Drinks are on me. God damn. 500k? That's all. That seems like a lot. Where the fuck? This guy's supposed to be in Zumi Lake, right? I imagine I have to go over there. Is this going to be one of those situations where I have to go over there and get the Ankh to tell me? Do I have to get Petrossi to tell me that I have to use the silly hippo? I am horrible. Why are you horrible? Is it because you put lotion on and made it stick horribly? Gotta cross the river, too far to jump over. Oh, it's the hippo. Yeah, we gotta have him tell us. Do the same thing that we did last time. You can call it today after getting to Zumi. That sounds good. That sounds good. I feel like this is the kind of game that if I just kept playing it... Where's the... Oh! If I just kept playing it, I would probably... There we go. Hippo food. That's different looking than the first one. Joke is, Reg. It's not really. It's really not. 500k is like 5 hours of work. 20 minutes if you're lucky. Current cost of going items needed for the best in slot weapon item on my server is on average 120 million. That doesn't surprise me. I don't know anything about the economy of FF11. I know that in FF14, like, I have, like, I think 12 million? And it's, like, it's not a lot, but it's also, like, you don't, I haven't needed to, like, grind for gil at all in that game. I guess I also haven't been purchasing, like, the latest and greatest in equipment. But it's usually not been super expensive to acquire it. Where are you going, Rag? What do you mean, where am I going? I was getting the hippo food. I'm a little behind stream, but did you say gimp suit? They said gimp suit. I say it's the uniform. It's cult uniform. I got a couple billion in OSRS and it's not enough. Okay, that's definitely a lot. Kokanee salmon. It's not a gimp suit, it's a leotard. You both are and wear a unitard. Northern snakehead, neat. Alright. Give me more fish. I need the fish. When I find the fish collector, ooh, I'm gonna have so many fish for them. I feel like fish are probably the thing I've got that are the most diverse at the moment. Like, maybe I'm just underestimating how many fruit and flowers I've gotten. But fish, I feel like because I've been fishing so much, that I feel like I've got, like, quite a few. Okay, so that's 2 repeats. Zumi Village. Alfonso. Oh god, what silly accent do I give this guy? Yeah, welcome to Zumi Village. Please enjoy your stay. We're famous for our sniffing dojo. If you haven't seen it yet, why not give it a visit? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be. It was like a really, really shitty Boston, I guess. Gina.
Welcome. Can I help you?
I have no idea what to do with these characters. There's too many dogs. Photon's medicine. Obaba's antidote. Yours poison, huh? So we don't need to buy anything from you. Carol.
Welcome. What can I do for you today?
Ah, okay. We can get some drip. I think this is the same drip the other place had. Ah, and there's a save here. Perfect. Alright. An inn? A box? Holy shit, we can just put a bunch of stuff in here? Our box comes with us. We don't need to go back home and like transport shit across the world. Olga.
Welcome. It will cost 1 wolf to stay for a night.
No, we're good. I appreciate you, Grandma. I've wandered across the world. I've heard about these fish that have lived since ancient times. I really want to see one of these fish, but I just can't seem to find one. They say the last dog to fish one was from the town of Puroro Town. You're not... Oh, I thought you would be the fish collector, but it doesn't seem like you are. You might be, but I might have to unlock you. The Hoya Plains. A house. Resident Evil stash. It is basically a Resident Evil stash. Brian. Hey, that's my house near the lake. It's a great little spot, especially for my bass fishing hobby. Okay, so I'm going to assume that I have to go to this guy's house by the lake. I'll talk to you. Milan. Take care now. I have no idea what this guy's thing is. You're not Yi Lu. Yan. Please pass. Okay. Alright, Larry. We're gonna save here. We're gonna save here. I think this is a good place to call it for the night. We made some narrative progress. We have some let me see. We've opened up. Where's it? No. Zoom. I am kind of afraid. Look how much of the map there is that we haven't been to. Is there any combat in this game? There's stealth takedowns. There's stealth takedowns, Boneless. The amount of depth this has is surprising. And this was a franchise, just a franchise about fisheye lens photos of dogs. It is kind of... Okay, I'm gonna shut it down now. It is kind of surprising how much depth the game has for what a simple concept it is. Like, I mean, imagine someone comes to you and is like, hey, we need to... we have a... I don't know how successful this thing is. We have a property that we want to make a video game for. Here's the property. Make a game around it. And I'm not sure that I would have come up with anything quite like this. Probably because I'm not as I don't know. It's an interesting story with a surprising amount of depth for a game that is targeted. I mean, I'm looking at the thing now. It has a PEGI rating, which is like European ESRB of 3+, which is like accurate. I don't think it's wrong, but it's like the idea of like a 4-year-old playing this game is kind of amusing to me. Like, maybe they don't quite understand, like, the whole Dr. Poton is, like, sad about having, feeling guilty about having, like, not saved his friend. You know, his fiancée, as it were. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like this game. I like more than I ever would have expected to. I'm going to laugh when this game takes longer than FF10. I hear you collect the secret mega boss when you collect 999 bones. It's Spyro from Spyro. Man, that's fucked up, because you can 100% the Spyro trilogy in less time than it took for me to just... I'm pretty sure it took me less time to 100% all of the Spyro games than it took for me to just do the grinding portion of Final Fantasy X. Endgame Dog Island grind is going to be 35 streams, 6 to 7 hours each. No. If the endgame grind for Dog Island is actually difficult, which I don't expect it to be, I will not be doing it. I don't think. Not unless there's some like seriously good, like, oh, here's like the alternate ending where you ascend to doghood and become a frickin' and go super dog mode. And collect the Chaos Emeralds. And by the way, Sonic is also here, and he's like your best friend or whatever. Total freaking retard. The Deacon, Waterworld. I blame you, Boneless. You just had to keep pushing MGS2. Holy moly. There's a boss fight and a secret ending stuff. Oh my god. The stream where Rag does 200 pull-ups to raise his grip level in MGS2. There's no way. No. Don't make me do pull-ups in MGS. Never go full super dog mode. Good advice I got from the jungle, from a black man one time. Asura super mode when? Oh no. What is that from? Asura super mode? That's like ringing bells for some reason. Is that like Asura's Wrath? Is that what it is? Nothing like nothing like that. Just the collector's list to complete and read my previous 2 messages. Hoya Plains says the fish you need to catch for the quest. I'll tell you the fish you need to get next stream. Stop worrying. Okay. Okay. I'll stop worrying. It is Asura's Wrath. Okay. Okay. I will. Ragnarok Online. There is a boss fight, though, and not against Odin. The higher grip level really helps in a few areas. Oh my god. I've honed my grip. What if I tell you that... What if MGS2 never comes, guys? What if it just never comes? What then? What will you do? What if I go straight to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance? just be like, just completely out of order, all of that shit. At least it's not the ending of Drawn to Life 2. Drawn to Life 2, is that the DS game that I'm thinking of? DS2. DS2? Drawn to Life 2. I think it's the... No, Drawn to Life 2 is the Switch. Is Drawn to Life 1 the DS game? It is, okay. Yep, DS. Ooh, he said words I like. I heard Revengeance. 2 for Revengeance. But Boneless, I can't play 2 before Mass Effect. Alright, guys. I'm gonna hop off for the night. I appreciate all of you guys. There is a chance... I mean, let me see. Yeah, tomorrow night I'm probably not going to stream. We'll be back on Wednesday night. Tuesday night I'm gonna take off to continue working on the video. Because the goal is to get it out by Saturday. That's the hope. That's the prayer. We're gonna continue working on that. I'm pretty happy with it so far. It's just gonna keep taking time. I will see you guys, I'll see you guys Wednesday night. I hope you guys have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you guys again later. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Bye!